Hey folks, we are back on the Sky Guardians dev server for War Thunder. We are taking a look at the Tornado F.3. This is the air superiority version of the Panavia Tornado that everyone kind of hoped we were going to get in the last update, but it's finally here. This is the fighter. So, let's take a look at what we've got. We've got a radar set, and of course this is all subject to change. It's the dev server. We've got the Marconi AI Mark 24 Fox Hunter with really respectable range. Look down head-on mode, regular look-up mode, the generic search function, track while scan, BVR, and ACM. The pilot has a ballistics computer for cannons and rockets, although notably, it does not have any unguided rockets. It has no air-to-ground ordnance of any kind. You've got the AIM-9L, the familiar Skyflash, and Skyflash Super Temp. So you can be the judge of what that's going to be. Now, I have an idea, but as always with some of the dev server stuff, I don't want to speculate until I know for sure. So we are going to take this into a match, and and let's take a look at the progression for it. It looks like you're probably going to get the single 9Ls as your starter missile, progressing to Skyflash into Skyflash Super Temp. And you do not get the chaff and flares unlocked by default. That is not great. But we're going to take this into a match and see what we get out of it. Okay, we are jumping into a match with the Tornado F.3. I'm going to drop this down to 30 minutes of fuel. That may or may not be risky depending on how thirsty the engines are, but I want to try and keep the weight down to sort of evaluate this in terms of, like, you know, air combat capability. I don't want to be all full of fuel if I get into a turning fight. The original Panavia Tornado that we have in the game, the interdictor version, not a great fighter. Doesn't turn very well, not especially maneuverable. So we're going to see what we get out of this. First things first, let's take a look at the radar. Alright, we've got multiple dish angles, not bad. Track while scan head on, PDV head on, regular search mode, pulse Doppler head on, track while scan head on. Okay, so it looks like those are our radar modes. Ranges, presets at 37, 93, 185, 370, 10, 19. All right, 37 is going to be good for now. Ooh. Oh. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that rate of roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, my WSO just puked all over the inside of the cockpit from that. All right, let's see if we can rip the wings off in a high G turn. Or can we not even pull a high G turn? This is an ace crew, by the way. Alright, that certainly feels better than the Tornado we have already, but this is not exactly a MiG-29. It's not exactly an F-16, but it certainly turns better. So we'll see what we get. I'm going to cautiously be optimistic, and we have already burned through 10 minutes of fuel. Oh, something else I want to show you. Check this out. Do you hear that? The thrust reversers have an actuator sound. I love little things like that. I'm a sucker for attention to detail. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's useful. Okay. I just got a wing overload crash from doing not much after I ripped my plane apart in all those, like, hard maneuvers. Okay, useful information. Let's go into a second match. Okay, we are out in a second match with the new Panavia Tornado F.3. And we're in a fresh match, so we have a healthy selection of non-player targets to attack. But people are spawning in. But I am going to at least make an attempt to engage the bots first, just to sort of evaluate the weapons here. That could be anything. And again, with you know, BVR shots, it is sometimes a little difficult to gauge what exactly you're shooting at. So, if I down one of you players, I apologize. I promise I'm not a jerk. You guys see that contrail there? Now, that's something I noticed playing a few matches earlier in some of the other aircraft. I thought it was just F-14s doing F-14 stuff on the dev server, but I'm seeing a lot of contrails at high altitude. And I've noticed occasionally there's a plane on the end instead of an AIM-54. So they might have added some, like, vehicle contrail effects. That'll be interesting to see once we get into the live patch. Let's take out that CL-13. Alright, let's try out Skyflash Super Temp. Relatively decent. Right, what is this in front of me? It is getting Skyflash Super Temp. Is it actually going to get the Skyflash Super Temp, though? Or is that a miss? Looks like... Oh. Looks like he crashed. Well, that sucks. Alright, oh, I'm getting engaged by that MiG-23. What are you doing, guy? Alright, this'll be good information. Okay. I do not think I'm going to outturn this MLA. I might be able to... Yeah. Panavia Tornado still not winning the rate fight. Let's see if I can at least get in behind him by slowing down a little. Oh, oop, wrong button. That's what I get for having my button for landing gear right in front of my button for air brake. Am I going to get an F-16 in this thing? Yes. Surprising, but I'll take it. Oh, man. That MiG-23 can dance all over me if he wants to. Or he can get taken out by that MiG-29. Alright, let's see if we can engage something else with the Skyflash Super Temp. Alright, we're just on the edge of the missile's range. I'm going to want to get a little closer in there. He's coming right at us! I hope that's a bot. If it's a player, I'm sorry. Yeah, if these are indeed generating contrails now, that's going to be something. All right, and our Skyflash Super Temp was a total... Oh, no, it hit. That's surprising. I was about to say that it was a miss. Oh, and we are out of fuel. I should have taken more gas. Good information. All right, there's another tornado. That is a German tornado. That means it's probably going to be the ground attack one, but I'm not going to attack it because there is a bot ready to die. Minimum range, I think, on this. Am I going to... Oh, that is a low cyclic rate combined with a skill issue. See if I can get around on him for the AIM-9 Lima. Oh, I'm going to fall out of the sky. Because I am out of gas and out of energy. Yeah, look at that. We got contrails now. That is a new thing, right? I'm not crazy? No, not you. Get our last 2 missiles off on that CL-13. He's done. Okay. Well, I am out of gas, and there's no way I'm going to make it back to base. But this was the new Panavia Tornado F.3. Expect at least a quick review of this, probably a full review in my usual format, once the update goes live. As always, thanks for watching.